Doctors have read it. What's the funniest thing you heard a patient say on anesthesia? Not a doctor, but I had oral surgery, and as I was gaining consciousness I remember the doctor telling me to stop eating the gauze they gave me. I just remember saying, but it's pie. My friend, who's usually extremely mild-mannered and goofy, woke up from anesthesia, looked around at the nurses, and yelled, "Sluts. Oh, our nurse here. Am I still a virgin back there? Male patient who needed a small surgery on his rectum. Don't touch me. I'm fragile like a salamander. My husband. Not a doctor, but I picked my dad up after his last colonoscopy and he was hitting on the nurses hard. It was awkward as he was talking about the nurses seeing him naked and being ashamed. Such a great dad moment. A couple of weeks ago my patient, a 40-something-year-old woman, was waking up and said, "Hey doc, I have something I need to get off my chest. I've never told anyone, promise you won't say anything." Me, sure. Okay. Her, I was in Cancun last year and smoked a cigarette. I never told anyone about it and I'm really embarrassed. My husband doesn't even know. Lol. Okay lady, go back to sleep and don't scratch your eyes out please. Patient was told by a friend of this afterwards. I had my wisdom teeth removed and as I was wheeled outside to my ride, the nurse said, "That's the next patient, say hello." So I replied, "Hi, they took the wrong teeth." Not sure if it's true, but it makes me chuckle to think about. A girl I worked with told the story of how she got grounded from age 15 to 18 because of anesthesia. She was having a colonoscopy and as she was a minor, her mother was in the room with her. After she was sedated and as the technician started to insert the scope, she mumbled, "No, not again, boyfriend's name, it hurt last time." Her mother was not amused. Patient. Right after they wheeled me to my room, I looked over and one of the nurses is checking out my bathroom, restocking stuff, whatever. And I asked, "Are you making pee bombs?" And she just looked at me and laughed and said no, she wasn't making pee bombs. I was genuinely concerned. My now ex-boyfriend told me I had a rather intense conversation with him where I disclosed a deep family secret after getting out of surgery. I apparently told him my parents had adopted a baby from Kenya when I was growing up and after a few years, we ate it. Patient here. Appendix burst and during the 2-week hospital stay, I apparently had a bunch of visitors. Had never had morphine or anesthesia before. One of the visitors was a girl in my youth group a couple years older than I. She and my youth minister came in. I looked at her and proceeded to say, "Hey, girl's name. I'm naked under these scrubs." "Oh, hey, youth minister's name." That came up a few times over the next few years.